Hey there, it's John Norman, and I wanted to just make a video talking about something that's kind of been on my mind lately, ever since that CL announced her US solo debut, and that's just simply, what is wrong with 2NE1? By that, I mean, just what is going on with them, because it seems like it doesn't make much sense. You know, over the past several years now, things have kind of gone kind of rocky with them as far as like album promotions, performances, etc, etc. Originally, 2NE1 was going to have a US debut together, and they were gonna have a Korean album, what was it, like a couple years ago now? And it kept getting pushed back and pushed back till finally they released like these like over a year old videos. And even the music video for Happy, it had a timestamp on the bottom that said it was like, you know, a year and a half old. Why would they do that? People like to blame YG for all of this, saying, oh, it's bad management, they're getting distracted with other projects, but that simply does not make any sense at all. Why, if you are a business person, you have this, one of your biggest acts, 2NE1 was right behind Big Bang. They may still be, I'm not sure. And as far as sales and everything. So why, in what world would it make sense for them to be like, oh no, we want to try and risk these new projects and see if they go and put our, you know, one of our main acts, our guaranteed successes, on the back burner. Why would they do that? They wouldn't, unless something is going wrong with the members themselves. I'm sure each one of them probably had a little bit of something to do with it. I don't want to speculate too much other than saying what has already been reported. And Park Bom, I think it's mostly her fault, as something seems to really be going wrong with her as far as her body image. She's had surgery after surgery, and I know surgeries are common in South Korea, but she seems to have taken it further than anyone. So that leads me to thinking maybe she's dealing with depression or something along those lines. She had that like drug smuggling scandal or something like that. I don't know if it was even anything big or whatever, if it's just like, I mean, I don't know. It's stuff that's legal here but not legal there, I guess. It's all confusing. I don't know. Dara, I can't see Dara doing anything, having any opinion about anything. She just seems like such a sweet, innocent little bunny rabbit, and I love her for that. You know, and then the rest of them, it's like Minzy had a nose job, big whoop. I mean, how long does that take to recover from? CL might have had like a moment where she realized, oh, I'm way more talented than these other three, and maybe was having a diva moment and wanting to have more artistic control. I don't know. And if it was CL that was having diva moments, that idea doesn't even make sense, because, forget I said that, because if she was having a diva moment, then they could have all done solo stuff. They haven't done that at all. It's just been basically silence from them, and then way old music videos that they filmed a while ago. And their last album, Crush, was really good, but I mean, who knows how long that it took them to record it and to put it out. And then it seemed like promotions for it, even though YG promotions really aren't ever really as intense as SM promotions, it did seem short, and like they didn't really give it their all. Like this was supposed to be their big comeback, and it didn't feel like that to me. It felt kind of like, okay, well, we've put in so much, like, you know, YG just felt like we put in so much time and money into this project, let's finally just, you know, get it out there, muster what we can get out of it, and, you know, just cut our losses. And now we have CL, who's doing a solo debut now, which honestly I think is gonna be really good for her. I think girl groups are a lot harder to sell than solo acts. I mean, think of what girl group is popular now. I mean, there's what, Fifth Harmony, I think. They're like, they have one or two songs that have charted, but that's about it as far as the US. And I mean, now Nicki Minaj, she kind of reintroduced like the female rapper. We've got Iggy Azalea, the momentum's kind of going, so for CL to just kind of step in there, I think is a really smart move, and she's so well connected with different artists that, I mean, I think she's gonna do pretty well here. I don't know if it's gonna be like a huge runaway success or if it's just gonna be some moderate hits, but I don't think that there's really like any way that she's just gonna completely flop. Luckily, I think that she got rid of will.i.am. She kicked him to the curb because she knows better than that. We saw what he did to Britney Spears, and we do not want that for our CL. He can destroy Fergie all he wants, and it hurts my heart to say that he helped make the worst Britney Spears album. But please, there's too much riding on this. CL's gonna have a hard enough time trying to break the US market. We don't need will.i.am dipping his little fingers in the project. He can keep that to himself. He can keep that to him and his Black Eyed Peas. But anyway, back to 2NE1. I really, really liked 2NE1 in like 2000, what was it, 9, 10, 11? They were my favorites, and then it's just kind of like it all unraveled. Like, the music is still pretty good, but watching them, it doesn't seem like they have the energy, they don't have the chemistry together, they lack charisma that they used to have. It doesn't feel like I'm getting to know them the way that it used to feel. It just all feels kind of disconnected, and I don't know if that's just because of imaging, like they tried to do like a little bit like an edgier sort of different thing with Come Back Home, or if it's actually is them, if I'm making this all up. I don't know. So I kind of just, because I like them so much, I wanted to kind of make a video to open up discussion. Is anyone else feeling the same way? What do you think that the issue is? Is there even an issue? So please comment, let's talk about it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.